Radio check, radio check. Hello, hello. Let's just trying a few things out on Raceroom. For those who haven't seen Raceroom before, haven't tried this car yet, and I recently did a race around Watermouse. So just got the free content for now, and I'm evaluating whether to go add some extra content. There's a Christmas pack. I think the Christmas pack involves that truck on the right, and definitely that BMW hypercar on the left. So they definitely look really fun. I've test driven the BMW. It's awesome. Love it. And I've just made a change because the cars feel absolutely dead in first and second gear. Some of the cars, and I was reading yesterday, that can be because the handbrake is key bound. So we're going to try it with unbinding the key band. I have to check the steering angle on every car I try, and then change my wheel to match 450. Let's do that. I'm doing that actually on the LED display on my wheel. So I have to check every single every single time I change a car. And we've got just a quick practice session just to get to grips with what I feel like with. Why have I got BOP 35 kilos on my car? What is that about? And no one else has. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. Force feedback is really strong. Oh yeah, it's really heavy steering into the corners, this one. It's a second gear and lift, I think. Can extend that braking zone slightly. Can't see into the corner well. Now, I haven't found a setting where the head will move towards the corner, look to corner, look with wheel. Haven't found that yet on Raceroom, so I am missing that quite a bit. So heavy, this car with the steering. Great haptics as well through SimHub in my Sensit Haptics MTC-P Extreme, which you can win on my channel right now. Check out the community posts for how to do that. Big welcome if you're new here. So my wheel has gone to the purple range and says to shift up. In game, it's not doing that. So I don't know whether to believe my wheel or the game dash. I've got it on adaptive AI as well, so I'm going to see how strong that is. Car's pretty responsive. Still really quite away from knowing this track inside out. As you can see. As I say, that really is very heavy. Just going to try and sort out field of view as well. Okay. Pitch is okay. Just see a little bit of mirror. This this A pillar is terrible. Feel like okay, that's the pitch. So usually like to see about half, well, just about 3/4 of the steering wheel, and then I don't know. That's resetting. This is up and down. Ah, it's right and left that I was getting confused by. I think that feels quite good for this particular car. Try that in the race session. There we go. Looks good actually out there. I didn't realise there was a car behind me, in fact. Okay. Again, I don't understand why I've got this ballast, or if I have got ballast. But we'll just drive this stock and see how it goes. Oh, rolling start, okay. Mirror's pretty good on the right, but let's go. Feels like the car wants second gear through turn 1. Someone coming up my inside there. Feel like I've got a top speed advantage again. Oh, again. tucked in nicely. So I wonder if this means then that the AI will get harder next time. It's not live adaptive in the race. Because I thought that adaptive would mean that field spread would essentially be, you know, strong at the front, weak at the back. I love the fact that you can test drive cars before you buy them here in Raceroom. Very, very clever. I don't know if you can do that in iRacing, but I haven't heard of it before anywhere. I badly want to try the other tracks as well that you just can't find in any other sim for anything like the price, even if you compare it to iRacing. And frankly, it feels a more vibrant looking game sim than iRacing does. It may not have all the bells and whistles, but it's worked well out the box. It's got content in it that I find really compelling, in touring cars particularly. Yeah, this is not actually very difficult, this particular one. I don't know if adaptive is actually worse than the 80, but hopefully it'll get more difficult next time. What kind of lap times are people doing, I wonder? If you're watching, hi, say hi, let me know who you are and what you want to see in Raceroom. I'm happy to be led by what you guys are looking for. Did do a race yesterday at this track. When I get a bit hot and bothered, why don't we watch the replay of that coming up as well, see what the replay quality is like. The other thing I want to know is, can I broadcast on this as a commentator? Is there a spectator mode for live online racing? Do I have to just do replay files? Just don't know. This corner always gets me in these cars. Any car, really. A blind crest. Just don't know where you're going. Characteristic of this particular circuit. I really like this car actually. Despite the fact that it is super heavy. One of the heaviest cars I've experienced for steering action. Again, on any platform. Got a build up on the front windshield. There we go. Nice. You can also win like currency to then buy stuff as well, which I think is a pretty cool feature. Now, I don't know if that then saved a replay of that race. I think it probably did. There it is, yeah. Nice, okay. And it even saved the practice? I don't want to save the practice, come on. It's mad, okay. Okay, so we'll maybe have a look at that in a little while. But you can also, like, seems like on these challenges, you can. Now, I haven't got the hill climb working yet, and I feel like trying that. Physics model. I thought I got get real on everything. Oh well, okay. Maybe try the hill climb. That's standard. The touring cars and the classics are absolutely what I'm here for. Super cool. The wheel should be the same, I'm hoping, yep. Steering lock 20 degrees, angle 450, okay. So it's very heavy and very narrow on the lock, it seems. I do not know what this button does. That's it, okay. It's pretty cool. Woo, lock up, okay. What's my brake bias? Okay. I'm locking up big time. I guess cold tyres compared to what I was on the track. Oops. Let's just knock that back a little bit because that feels unnecessary, the brake bias. Nice, you get a good sensation of speed, I have to say. It feels like a UK road. I don't know if it's supposed to be Goodwood. Oh, yeah, she went round, okay. I do have traction control on one. Oh, those chevrons aren't very UK colours. Oh, it really does want to go round. Okay, so now the back is definitely locking up on me. There it is. Wow. Okay. Definitely made a mistake with that brake bias. Turn around, car. I'm full lock. It really doesn't want to. The road looks about in the right condition for a UK road. I bet there are cars that'll jump that. I'm just constantly checking that the track map here at the moment. Almost lost the car there. Seems like it's okay to cut onto the grass slightly. I need like a rally call symbols on the front of the screen. Wow. I have to say, Raceroom for me, the most violent off-track wheel and haptics effects. And by violent, I mean like You can feel the ridges in the raked gravel going on. It's really cool. Car's died in 6th gear. Come on, come on, come on. This is actually really fun. That right? No, I don't know. I don't know if that would discount the lap or not. I assume so. It's the dotted white lines, I'm guessing. Oh dear me! Good job though. That was okay to cut that one. Was that it? Oh, I thought we were going into a hairpin. Nice. You can't change tyres, can you? Maybe you can. Can you do that? General? No. Okay. Weird perspective on the on the car display at the bottom there. Nice. All right. Okay. Cool. Well, that was the hill climb circuit or track, I suppose. I really don't know what I could conceivably drive here. I'll just show you the tracks that I've got in stock. Some absolutely insane ones that I really want to try out. But Stowe Mantorp, I haven't tried Mantorp Park yet, so maybe I'll do that now. But amazing selection. And then the cars. Now, it doesn't mean I've got the whole division in this. It means I've got 1 or 2 cars in each of these. But I'm going to try the Raceroom Junior. Looks very, very much like a Formula Ford setup. There's all the little liveries you can get. I think when you buy a car, you get 1 livery that you choose, and then move up. So I don't know whether to see. Yeah, let's see whether the adaptive AI will adjust to me this time and make it harder. Oh, let's try and whack up the cars as well. 35 cars. I just wonder if I can set the replay. Oh, the replay will automatically record, won't it? So there we go. Advert not paid for on the channel. Disgusting. Disgusting. Check my messages. Okay, so we need to go to car setup again. Angle 360. Steering lock is now 18 degrees. It's going to be twitchy. Nice livery. Very nice. Okay, drive line. We'll try it stock. One thing I need to try. So before, one of the cars that really slowed on me was the Lada. So we should be able to see some cars up and on. Show timings. Let's see who's actually on track. Look at, right, okay, so the adaptive AI, does that just mean they're going to give me BOP? Because that's gone up from 35. I can hear the sound of cars running. There was a Gulf livery and I didn't choose the Gulf livery. I can hear the sound of cars, but I can't see anything. Okay. Well, this looks like the format race monitor for broadcasting. Let's go to drive. Nice. So my wheel actually locks at the perfect level. Very dead. Now, I had this before when I tried this car. I can't shift up. Ah, I have to lift off. Nice, okay. It did it, and now it won't do it when I'm lifting off. I have to be just gently on the throttle. Wow, that's something. You're actually sinking the gears. Wow. Okay. I say I've never had to do that before. Find the right sweet spot. Is it a full lift? Not quite. You have to actually delay from the lift. It's dropping the engine revs down. Wow. And yet it will change down quite quickly. This is quite the technique to learn. This can't be right. Does seem to be. Wow, I don't have the faintest idea how to drive this thing. Basically, you have to let the revs completely drop and then hope to pick them up again. So you're waiting for it to go back to green? This is really tricky. No, it won't change up still. Yeah, you basically need all the lights to go out on the dash. Maybe it's different for different gears. Can't actually get any speed up here. I'm just being passed left, right and centre. This is a huge adjustment to driving style. Definitely first corner. First gear, sorry. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This thing is going to ruin my adaptive AI if that's what's happening. 60 kilos right now. Okay. I just need a guide. How do I drive this thing? If you've done this before, let me know. It seems like I've got to lift off big time. I'll see how that compares with the cars I'm in track with. See what happens with their cars once we get underway. They don't seem to be suffering the same problem. Nice little tyre squeal there. I kind of want to stay in second. Yeah, they're just able to accelerate without dipping out the throttle like this. Don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Nice bit of banking. Maybe it's just about timing. Got to let it get back to green. Definitely don't want to change up, that's the problem. Losing momentum. Very interesting car. Thought I had it then. They just seem to be able to power on, so I must have a setting off or something. You can change up easier into third. Maybe I just need to change earlier. Let's give that a go. No, definitely have to lift. Whoa, okay. Took my eye off what was happening there. I've had cars in the past where they're very, very temperamental to downshifting, but I've never had this upshift issue. Oh! You think? Ah, come on, change up. There we go. So you can change up earlier in the rev count with the third gear. It's about meshing the gears together. I'm guessing I really need a clutch. Maybe I need to just keybind a clutch and then I'll be okay. There we go. Got the hang of second to third. It's just first to second. Just seems to be really difficult. all lights out for second. Frankly, this final sector, you just hold it in first. Is it about the amount of time off the throttle? Oh boy. No steering, massive understeer. And that, I was full on the throttle and managed to change down to first because of the speed. I need to see what's going on with the car set. I can't do the car setup, can I? Great bit of banking, just like at Alton Park. I'm just spamming the upshift now. Really, there's no point changing up. Okay, maybe there's a point changing up. Where is the checkered flag? The guy's not waving the flag. Not good, not good. Okay. Oh yeah, if anyone's got any kind of an idea how to drive that thing, let's just see if in the car options, is there anything that I'm missing here? Okay, car setup. Is there anything in this? Rev limit, engine braking reduction. No idea. It's about the power, or is it about the torque? Interesting. Force feedback multiplier is on. Okay. I guess I could try and keybind clutch, but for Mantorp, I would definitely knock that back. So what have we got here? 4464. Does that mean that that is what the RPM has to be before I can change gear? Anyway, I've turned that down. General, front tire compound, can't change. Yeah, I really have no idea. you change gear in this thing? Right, okay. So that's changed that. I wonder if I need to make a clutch with something. Key bindings, clutch in. Okay. What would I want? Let's try pressing down on that. And then maybe we'll try clutch engage as an up. Okay. See if that makes any difference. We'll try and run the practice and get used to it first and see. Stalls. That's really cool. Wow. Okay. Nope. Okay. Neither of those things has made a great deal of difference, but that does try and stay with this guy. Yeah, that changes much easier. Still got to lift off. I don't know about first to second. We'll try that. Okay. Yeah, it's about syncing the engine pace, I think. So it's really hard to figure out. Okay, we're getting there with second to third, and possibly even third to fourth when we need it. This will be the test though. When I get into a rhythm with the engine note. The answer is not yet. It's all about timing of the engine. I'm guessing I actually don't want to use the full range of the revs. Yeah, that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Oh, that is such a challenge. Everything in me wants to use the full range of the gear. I want to try sticking to second gear maybe. Let's try. Can I change the car setup any further? Move that down. I don't think I can. It's all just final gear adjustments. Engine braking reduction. I maybe should try that at halfway, see what happens. Rev limit 720. So what is this telling me? That the torque climbs really fast and then does nothing. So the torque is really low. Maybe I just need to be changing gear much lower and I can stay on throttle. I have no idea what to do. Let me know what your best idea is. Great tire model, look. Really nice detail. I feel like it's not worth using first gear at all. Yeah, they changed really low. Okay. Try and hold it into second. See if how that compares. Now they're definitely not going that low, are they? Okay, we're just about keeping up. They're going through that, possibly in third. Oopsie. Sorry, dude. Oh, I went into first. That's it. That's it. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think we're getting it. That changing really, really early. So yellow for third, red, first red light for fourth. Okay, wow, we worked it out, but man, that was tough. Better to sustain third here? No. Definitely not. Braking performance is really good in this. First green for second, even then, I don't think I got that right at all. Just stay in second, dude. There we go. Nothing to do with the clutch. Brilliant. Like, unlike many other games, and if not every other game, the off-track effect is such that you just instantly lift off the throttle. There's no kind of keep your foot in business going on with this. You need to carry speed through, get on the throttle really fast out of the slow corners. I don't know what that animation is in a footwell. I wasn't pressing anything at that point. Oh, nice. Nice little AI slide there. You go around the outside. Oh, it's tight. Yeah, that would be a no for second gear only. Again. Ah, damn it. Come on. It's so hard. Right, okay. Such a lot to remember. That's really tough. That's really, really tough, that car. Like nothing else I've done. Amazing. Okay. This is to create your own championship, so that makes a lot of sense. Leaderboard challenge. Does leaderboards differ from leaderboard challenge? Let's have a look. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay. So I guess I'm nowhere. Naturally. I've got to try and rank up as well. Select livery. Nice gold and black there. Obviously the Gulf colours. Valvoline. Okay, let's go for one of these. I don't know where I am. Am I back on the hill climb again? I do definitely want to remove and resize the HUD elements. Yeah, be cool. Okay, it is the hill climb again. Ugh. I don't really want to do that. Okay. Let's have a look at, should we do multiplayer? See what we can do at the moment. Where is ranked? Is there ranked? I think there is. I think any of these are ranked. But I need to find something I can actually do. That's the Mantorp GTR 3. Oh, and I have got that one. So I can do that one. How many people were in it? I don't remember. Do I just click register or does that take me to a login? It doesn't. Okay. Your grid position for the race will be based on your time attack lap time. Okay. Oh, nice. Well, we're on YouTube. Wow. Okay, so I actually have to keep a really close eye on the time. I'm not feeling like I'm ready for for ranked at all, but we'll give it a go. Don't know if this is a busy or a quiet time. Presumably it's going to be a quiet time. Track. Okay. Car setup. Steering angle. 540. They have some that are not in integers of 10, which is the only thing my wheel will do. I haven't tried it on the G-Hub actually. Maybe that's the way to go. I definitely want this to be not the diff. Can I can't turn the ratios down, but I can do I can't change that. Okay. Just give it a go. It's a racing car. Nice. Okay, massive understeer. Once again. I only had 7 minutes. Probably make that 6.5. What am I doing? Why won't it turn at all? Maybe it's just cold tyres, is that the deal? No rev matching here. Guess who forgot which way the track went? Cool. We're in the next lap as well. Can't change brake bias or traction control. Just going to need to stay out of people's way, I think, here. Really tightens, or feels like it tightens at the end. As does that one actually. Let's try and stay valid anyway. Oh, look at that. Come on, come on, come on. Third gear. Beautiful sunlight effect there. bad for a game this old. Like you would definitely want more engine braking, but I really don't know how much of a difference that's going to make. We should try it maybe, but probably the worst thing I can do is set a valid time here, because there will be people not not setting times, and then they'll be at the back, right? Oh, did I time out? I bet I did. Start time 12:15. Oof. I'm just in, am I? I think I am. Wow. Split 2. Maybe I didn't allow enough time here. Yeah, I think I've left it too long, have I? Oh, cool. There's a practice period. Nice. And it's just 2 of us. Well, that might help the rating. Three of us. Okay, so there's a 5-minute grace to start practice. That helps to know. I am going to try. I thought I was going to try and change this engine map. I don't know what engine map does. Yeah. Can't change gears. I'm guessing it's all just locked. Fuel level, I'm guessing that's locked. No, okay, interesting. Front, rear. What are the tyre selection? That's locked on hards. Okay. Guessing this is locked, but why wouldn't they just like colour it somehow so it's locked? I don't know the answer. Let's just see how that has changed the... no, I couldn't change the field, could I? Right, I'll be back in a moment. So I just want to check if there's anything else I can put on the hood. I've got okay. 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 Right. What I want. I'm going to clear the clutch because that just made problems for me with stalling. Key bindings, cameras, yeah. We had to play with that, it was really cool. Keyframe. No, what I want is how to adjust the hood again. It's just clear clutch and clutch. Hit menu up, down, all of that. I need to change that really, but I'll figure that out when I have to. M. Move and resize HUD elements. Okay, it's M. Let's try then. I've only got a few seconds left. I want to put this like up high somewhere so that it's near what I'm doing. I want the mirror a little bit higher. Okay, well there's 4 of us. A German, a Brit, a Spaniard and an Indian. It's a cool Mustang. Standing start. Haven't done that before. Okay. Tell me they haven't put me on pole. Oh hell, they put me on pole. No, they haven't. Whew. Okay. I've got a car directly behind me though, which I don't want. And someone in the pits who hasn't gridded up yet. The vibration going through the wheel. Wasn't expecting that. Presume these are fellow newbies. Thanks for that. Anyway, I get incident points for being hit. Not cool. Got a beautiful start. Oh, come on, man. Get a grip. And choose the right gear. Looking up again. Don't know if there's anything to fight for here. And it says fastest lap. Is that just me? I can't have the fastest lap, surely. Oh. Feel like it's probably the front's locking up here. Same corner. 11 seconds to the car in front. Schmidt as well. Almost got away from me. gain a very small amount on the car in front. Oh, throws it away again. Guess we found the limit. I wonder if I've got to be in the top half of the field like I do in Gran Turismo dailies to rank up at all. I mean, I think I have 0 rank right now, so ooh, that's close. Quite like the instant points, as long as you don't get instant points for being hit. Pretty sure yesterday somebody hit me and got disqualified. Just check the replay on that and make sure. Close. Track has some interesting repetitive sections to it. Really make you wonder if you're in one section or another. Felt like a reasonably good lap. What was it? Can't see on the screen anywhere. Got a third gear lift into tight section into straight. A bit of trail brake in there. We've got a third gear into a tightening second gear. Very tight. In fact, this is the final sector of the track. We've actually changed down to second when I should have done that. Yeah. Give me a target. don't think it was Schmidt that actually hit me. So I'm going to just put some pressure on. I'm a bit too far back at the moment. Driving well. Maybe I shouldn't go down to first for that one. 2 laps to go. Line. Come on, dude. Seriously? Benefit of the doubt, hopefully they were recovering, but that really felt like a swerve across the track to block me. Hope they drive off the track again, but I don't know, does that count as karma? I think it does. That's insane. Wow, that's the most fragile thing I think I've seen. That's pretty standard, but absolutely insane. Well, well done. You're on stream, so well done, Schmidt. Wow. I don't seem to have any report function. What the hell was that? L. Schmidt from Germany. Didn't actually see what the thing was there, but that was crazy. Really disappointing. Lasse Schmidt from a team as well. From Ipman Racing. Let's say. That was shocking. That really was shocking behaviour. I imagine that's fairly standard, but what do you think you're doing, man? Insane. Should we watch that again? Because I'm pretty certain that that was entirely deliberate. Wow. Not cool, man. Cool at all. Let's have a look. Okay, so this was the start of their problems. This I get pie. Yep, couldn't be more deliberate, could it? You absolute. And had I done anything to this person? They literally walked themselves off the circuit. Congratulations. You officially suck. Here. So I'm chasing them down. Little flash the lights because I just want them to know I'm there. Is that justifiable actions for what happens next? Off they go. No contact. Absolutely nothing. I'll just check out the start as well because I don't know, maybe I did something wrong at the start. I was wide here and I'm off. Just see what happens at the start because I lost it on my own, I think, or did I get hit before? This guy's off, that guy's off, it's just us. Pretty sure I lost it very early in the lap. Yeah, lost it myself. Like, what the hell have I done to this person? Did he think I was someone else? Like, what just happened there? Let's have a look. Because did they just make contact? Well, maybe that was it. Maybe they just thought I was someone else. But was something else. That really was something else. Terrible behaviour. Expect more from a German driver, I'm afraid. Douchebag. Douchebag. It's TCR closed. Okay. It's 12:45 start. And then it's the same again. It's just back at Mantorp. Okay. So that's at in half an hour's time. Super Touring, Nürburgring. Haven't got that. So I've got barely any tracks right now. Ugh. Don't you hate people sometimes? Nothing on in that. Okay. And then there's the community servers where you can go do some stuff. Reputation 70, rating 1500. I lost rating in that race. I was going to gain rating. No, I lost one position. I gained some reputation and I lost some rating. Okay, well. Wow. Okay. So I can come back at 1:15. I can just go straight back into that, but I bet that guy still is in this. Right? Bet he is. Gone straight back into it and take it out on someone else. Sign-ups. Okay, nice. That just tells me what I have signed up for in future. Okay. What else have we got coming up? Anything else I can do? It's just GTR 3s every half an hour. Okay. Do we see what's on the community service right now? Only own tracks. I don't care about that. Raceroom Raceway. It's just a driving Rado F2P at Mantorp. We can race anything. No, you can race those three. I've got something for that. Raceroom Raceway. It's a cool track, Raceroom. I got only show cars that I've got. Because I don't think I've got the Mazda. Or can I? Race time 10 minutes. Time left 3 minutes 30. I have? No, I haven't. Okay, I've got to buy the car. Right, okay. That's weird. I just want to know the cars that I've got, but I'm assuming I can do that one. 15-minute race time. I've definitely got a GTR 3 because I was just in it. Rado F2P. Don't know how many drivers are in it at the moment. 9 of 36. Okay. And I've got try and do this and see if we get any better treatment. I don't know the frequency of drivers like that, but I do seem to happen upon them quite frequently. Good. Oh, good. I'm going to let myself just finish that and then I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Same car. Someone else has just arrived. Fuel on, tyres on. It's a 15-minute race. Was it standing or grid or roller? I'll check in the Discord to see if he's in the Raceroom server or not. I don't know if that guy just let me by or not after the contact. Dude's a bit out of control there. Don't know if I've just got to expect to be punted in that final corner. Nice dust effects just lingering around from the cars in front. They're a long way in front as well. Thought they were going to dive bomb me there. I think they let me by. Yeah. They let me out and then quit. It's a little bit chaotic. I don't know if these people are just kind of driving really reactively. 15.4, that's pretty quick. It's quite slow on entry. What is wrong with these guys? These all newcomers or what? I'm wondering, you know, whether you should just make everything ranked. Well, how about that rejoin? Now I've got damage. Left hand down right now. Could have sworn someone just left the game. Oh, we still got 8. Is that a swipe? Seconds in front. Ah, too late, too late, too late. Come on. Struggling with the damage now. think my braking zones have elongated. Maybe the tyres are going off. Really racking up those incident points. Oh, flipping heck. Why do I even bother speaking? Car is really difficult to drive. Having to take it really careful. Oh, come on. There'll be a drive-through soon, I think. Guy's only 2 seconds behind me. Well, they just disappeared on me. So that's a reason to not give up. As if everybody just quit out on me. But no, the leader's still there. Jacob is still behind me. Had an instant think. this is the last lap. A horrible feeling it's not though. The drivers absolutely piling into there, but with these instant points I really can't take the risk of time trialing this at all. Damn it, it's not, is it? It's not over. Stay on, even. Woo! Very close. I was catching him at the end. Here he is. Did he crash right at the end? Wow. Well, I'm not unhappy with that result. Thanks to the other people for quitting out on it. Shall we go see if our good friend Schmidt is still in daily? Big setup. Do I want to improve qualification? It's going to take 4 minutes. I don't think I do. We can't see who's in the server at the moment, can we? Sucks. My best is a 119. I think I've got a 116 or 17 in me, but I don't know for sure. This livery has got Union flag on the top. I don't know if that is specific to my car or not. If you were watching that earlier race or the replay, let me know what you think, because that was kind of shameful in my view. Hope the stream's coming through well. Quality's okay and everything. I'm seeing some rendering lag, frame rate loss. So maybe I need to turn that down or turn up the actual lag. So that could be an issue. So this is preparing. Is it going to open at 3 minutes? Is that the deal? I wonder if you just get put in whatever based on that specific, on your absolute best. Time attack lap time. Okay. So maybe I just need to go and set some time attacks, and that will help me get into the most appropriate room. I don't know. We're loading up. Dum dum dum. Ask a question if you like. Tell me what you'd like to see on Raceroom. This might be the last thing I do on this today. We will see. So it was just Mathieu Odich or something. Jann Mardenborough. Can we channel a bit of Jann? Maybe. I don't know if I want a brightly coloured livery. Emma Shan Palmer. Interesting. I wonder if that's one of the Palmers. The great Palmer family. The portal. Okay. Quite a cool livery there. So what? I definitely want that around 52.5 to start with, anyway. It's quite quick in the pit lane, isn't it? If this will actually set a time or not. A lot quicker without the damage. Kind of feel like this is the way to make as many enemies as possible, is to run the practice session. that double X guy is back. Please no Schmidt. Please no Schmidt. Okay. Did that genuinely qualify me, or was that just my fastest time? I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's do one more race then. That's the Brake balance stayed, I wonder. 52.5, yeah, it has. Okay, good. E6 start. We're heading into some trouble. It's a pretty big one, then. Stay out of trouble. That looked like maybe a bit of revenge going on there as well. Michelino's just got the fastest lap, so I imagine he's on a recovery from earlier. know, benefit of the doubt or just pure impatience. Damage again. Front bonnet at least. Bit of shake at high gear, high speed. Ah dear. Presume I was given penalty points for that as well. My guess is this guy is learning what his car can and can't do now after being off. Great. Another fastest lap from a car directly behind me, and I was looking at that instead of the track. I do that all the time on the first corner. Currently. Struggling to see over the bonnet here. Yellow flag up ahead. Quite a big grid. If this is still split 2 or it's gone up to split 1 now. So 3.7 in front. 3.7 laps to go as well. Minutes to go. Even. That's the guy in front. A lot of dirt on the track. Nobody off. Two laps. And 40. I'm doing pretty well for me on the instant points. I lost all my rhythm. Nice gap behind at the moment. All that smoke from. I really do love the damage model system. I can feel the difference on the high speed handling the car with the bonnet up. Tenth place. I'm not unhappy with that. Hopefully that hasn't hurt my rep too much. Let's have a look. Please don't make me wait 314 seconds. Holding buttons isn't helping. Keen to see my result before I close out the stream today. Let's have a look. Okay. 10th place of how many finishers? Don't know. 14 maybe more. Was our favourite man in here Schmidt? No. Okay. GG Lemons. Let's have a quick check on that one. So position plus minus 14 plus. Oh, nice. Okay. So I gained a little bit of both. Finished the session up on where I started the session. I am the 710th best UK driver right now. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so that's a little bit better. That's up as busy a race as well. We'll have a look at the replay another time, but man, that start was a little bit wild. Thanks for staying here anyway, guys. I appreciate it as always. Hit the buttons at the bottom if you don't mind too much, and hopefully I'll be on a little bit later today. Thanks again. Bye.